Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to XFW here at Bloodsource 6 Streaming. And we're kicking things off with Blake, the Body Harris.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Venice Beach, California. Weighing in at 277
The former XFW World Heavyweight Champion making his way into the ring. Tokyo Ghoul, Cornelius Hubbard, Marshall Foskett, Owen Bushy, and Mary Barrett. Everyone, welcome to XFW. This is Saturday Night Showdown. Thank you all for tuning in tonight, whether you're on Facebook, those folks over on YouTube, and those fans over on the Twitch platform. Welcome as XFW Saturday Night gets ready to kick things off. From the Africa. Blake the Body Harris looking as good as ever as he waits for his opponent. And tonight he goes head-to-head with the good old boy, Walter Fenwick. Ryan Fina, thank you for liking the stream.
From West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 477 pounds.
Big, old, massive Walter Fenwick making his way down to the ring. He's still a little wet behind the ears, folks, but this large man knows how to use that torso, knows how to use that frame to his advantage. We saw that earlier this week in a contest, laying in heavy damage to Christopherson Pierce, landing that monumental elbow drop and just keeping his body weight on top of Christopherson Pierce and getting the pinfall victory. Tokyo Ghoul, thank you for sharing. As big old Walter gets ready to go head-to-head for possibly the biggest match of his career. Tokyo, thank you again for sharing. All right, folks, here we go. One-on-one, Walter Fenwick. Blake the Body Harris going at it. Abukar, thank you for liking the stream. Harris sent crashing out of the canvas already by Walter Fenwick. Shoved down. The big man, I think, folks, doesn't even realize his own strength at times. Tokyo Ghoul's on a sharing spree. Thank you, Tokyo Ghoul. Irish whip now. Whoa. Head referee Mike Atura barely got out of the way. Blake Harris building up a full head of steam and collides shoulder first into Fenwick. And now Harris now overhand wrist lock. Drops Walter down to one knee. Fenwick now fighting back out those big meat hooks into the midsection of Harris. Harris now with his own counter, lays him with a shot. Harris with a kick to the midsection. But Walter shrugs it off. That meaty frame just absorbing the damage that Blake the Body Harris has been shelling out. And Fenwick, it's almost like he's wearing a suit of armor, folks. Almost like a meat suit, if you will call it that. And now Fenwick goes to work on the former World Heavyweight Champion Blake the Body Harris. Most of his arsenal relies on him picking up his opponents, and some of them was above his head. I don't know if Harris is going to be able to pick up Walter Fenwick off the mat. Fenwick now dumping him down, massive scoop slap by big Walter Fenwick. Tokyo Ghoul sharing again, and Kitty Lane sharing her posterior with those in attendance as Walter Fenwick choking the life now out of Blake the Body Harris. Harris is in a world of hurt. This is exactly what we saw earlier this week when Walter Fenwick got one-on-one with Prince Christopherson Pierce. Harris now rolling to the outside. Fenwick in pursuit. Both men swinging wildly. No one coming with anything. Fenwick again with another counter. Look at this. Harris dumped down hard. Fenwick just laying into the former World Heavyweight Champion. Fenwick now sending to the barricade. And another counter by Walter Fenwick. Someone has been teaching this young man some offense and defense. Referee up to a 5 count. Up to a 6. Walter tosses Blake the Body Harris into the barricade. Harris tosses Fenwick now into the barricade. Referee up to a 7. Harris back inside. Micah Tur up to an 8 count. Fenwick needs to move his ass. Comes back inside. Blake the Body Harris now struggling. Harris now, dumps him across the back. Harris now posing down for the audience. Harris to the clothesline. Forearms right on to the face. Harris gets him up. Holy hell. Blake the Body Harris just got Fenwick up on his shoulders. No, he's not. No, oh my dear Lord. Are you kidding me? Harris has him up. One-handed, holy hell. Harris showing the strength, 400 pounds on his shoulder, but Fenwick springs back to life. She'll begin Fenwick up over the top rope. And Harris sends him to the outside. Harris coming back, springing to life in the second half of this contest after Walter damn near dominated the entire opening segments of this contest. I think it took Harris a little bit to realize that Fenwick isn't as a pushover as he thought maybe he was. And now into the steel ring post goes Walter. Walter now on the receiving end of a lot of damage. Fenwick shoving him back inside. Walter now charging in. Chin buster now. And a shoulder tackle by Harris. Again, showing the power in that former world bodybuilding competitive frame that he has. Walter now with a kick to the midsection. Oh, and Bushy, thank you for sending stars our way. Thank you very much. Harris again. Reverse DDT. Harris now in control. Showing the multiple years of in-ring experience are coming into play. Tokyo Ghoul, thank you again for sharing. Fenwick starting to get back to his feet. Blake the Body Harris on the top rope. Harris comes off with a brutal double axe handle right between the eyes. I think that busted Fenwick open. Harris now in control again. Harris again with the big man on his shoulder. Holy hell. Flex driver connects. Harris hits the flex driver. And Fenwick gets the shoulder up. Wow. Fenwick still showing resilient. But Blake the Body Harris. Fenwick caught him. Walter picks him up one-handed into a spine buster and takes him down. Harris again with a counter. Takes the big man over. Harris again go over the suplex. He's got the big man up. Into a pile driver. Good Lord. Wow. Harris pulling off what folks I would say would be the unimaginable. Picking up big Walter Fenwick. Look at this. One-handed 450 plus odd pounds. And Harris just started throwing him around like he's nothing. And that, folks, is why Harris is a former World Heavyweight Champion here in XFW. Unbelievable. Wow. Walter Fenwick dominated the opening portion of this contest. But Harris came back as a force to be reckoned with and absolutely destroyed Fenwick in the second half of that contest. What a way to open up XFW tonight, folks. Walter Fenwick going head-to-head with Blake the Body Harris. And Fenwick looks spectacular in the opening moments of that match, countering everything that Harris had thrown his way, but continued to battle through it. Was Blake the Body Harris. And folks, we know 2019 was the biggest year of Harris's career. He had every determination to remake that in 2020, but let's face it, 2020 has not gone anybody's way at all, even close to what we thought was going to happen in 2020 here in the United States, or anywhere for that matter. I mean, everywhere you turn around is just, it's disaster after disaster after disaster, and it's getting bad, folks. It's getting bad everywhere. Shit is hitting the fan. Pardon my French. Bruno, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. This is Saturday Night Showdown, one of our 4 weekly programs here at XFW. Now, folks, we're gearing up for XFW Fright Night, which will take place October 17th right here at Bloodsport 6 streaming at XFW. Mark your calendars. Do not miss it. It should be a monumental show. We have heard that Ramon Cruz has, in fact, picked his stipulation, and he will challenge the Destroyer for the XFW World Heavyweight Championship in a steel cage match. Tokyo, thank you again for sharing. Appreciate the love and support we're getting tonight here at XFW and Bloodsport 6 streaming. So yes, folks, Ramon Cruz, I keep referring to his father, Romeo Vega, because Romeo Vega was known for the cage match here in XFW. His son, Ramon Cruz, who will now challenge for the XFW World Heavyweight Champion against the Destroyer, will take place in a steel cage match. That'll take place again, folks, October 17th, right here at XFW and Bloodsport streaming. Marshall Foskett, thank you for sending stars our way. Appreciative of it, guys. Thank you for sending a little bit of stars our way. I don't have a stars button, so I just got that. So it's close as get. Steal one from Easy Money. But folks, we're going to head on to ringside for more one-on-one action next. The ladies hit the center stage next on Saturday Night Showdown. And here comes Kitty Lane.
Scheduled for one fall. Making her way to...
Whoa. Jajin Sakamoto. Sakamoto charging out and laying in to Kitty Lane on the rampway. We know a lot of the XFW females have a bone to pick with Kitty Lane. No pun intended. But Jajin Sakamoto usually a lot more respectful. Kitty Lane turning things around, tossing Sakamoto now on the rampway. A lot of the XFW women have been very upset with Kitty Lane stealing the spotlight, so to speak, ever since she came on the scene here in XFW. And a scoop slam on the rampway by Kitty Lane to Jajin Sakamoto. Kitty now inside the ring, and a little bit of pomp and circumstance now taunting Sakamoto. She hasn't even got her jacket off. Here we go. Mike Katura gets taken out. Mike Katura inadvertently stepping in the way. Sakamoto now on the assault. Oh, big time. Full Nelson suplex, dumping Lane on the back of her head. Sakamoto looking proud of herself. Sakamoto, one of the most celebrated women's champions here in XFW. But now she's going one-on-one with Kitty Lane, collar elbow tie-up. Trying to take the easy way out. I've never seen Sakamoto charge out to the ring like that, attacking someone before the match. But again, Kitty Lane has been tearing up the competition as of late, and it seems to be rubbing a lot of the female competitors the wrong way. I really got to choose my words when I talk about the female competitors, and we shouldn't be talking about rubbing them the wrong way. However, I would like to rub Kitty Lane in a number of ways. Sakamoto now with a lariat, dropping Kitty Lane down to the canvas. And a brutal leg drop. Sakamoto charging in again, turning it around, hitting a second one. Sakamoto in control. Steven Cordero, thank you for liking the stream. Both ladies back to their feet. Kitty Lane now charging in. Sakamoto rolling out of the way. Nice somersault there by Sakamoto. And Sakamoto grabs her and takes her over. Head over heels in a suplex, dumping Lane on the back of her head. Lane rolling underneath the ropes, trying to stave off some of this attack by Sakamoto, but Sakamoto not giving her any time to rest, brings her right back in the hard way. Sakamoto now back in charge. Big right hand from Kitty Lane. Level Sakamoto, cuts out the momentum. Leg lariat countered. Sakamoto back in charge. Sakamoto now with a sleeper. Wraps the legs around into a rear naked choke. Sakamoto looking for the submission victory. Lane fighting it out. Sakamoto didn't have it fully locked on as well as she wanted to. And lays him with a clothesline. Sakamoto now dominating Kitty Lane after taking the early advantage. Right hand countered. Kitty Lane firing through again. Lane, nice exploder suplex from Kitty Lane. Kitty Lane again countered. J.J. Sakamoto on par tonight, folks. Bringing her again in. Vertical suplex. Center in the middle of the ring. Covered now by Sakamoto. We got a leg is hooked. 2. Lane gets the shoulder up just before the 3 count comes down. Lane in a little bit of trouble. Kitty Lane now up and over. Crucifix trying to steal one away. Sakamoto gets the shoulder up easily. Sakamoto went from rags to riches here in XFW. Had a hard time getting her foot underneath her. Couldn't get a win. Once she finally established herself, became the most fightingest champion in the women's division we had here in XFW. Turn around in the corner now. We see, Kitty Lane fires right back. And Lane comes out with a flying clothesline, taking Sakamoto, damn near ripping her head off. Sakamoto again, not wanting to give Kitty Lane an opportunity in the turnbuckle. Oh! Nice martial arts kick. Kitty Lane falling right between the middle ropes and crashing the outside. Sakamoto right there to pick up the pace. And a shoulder tackle now by Sakamoto, who continues to keep the battle on.
3.
Lane again with a counter. Lane turns around. DDT on that whole cold, hard, unforgiving floor.
4.
Those mats on the outside, folks, do not offer a lot of protection to our in-ring competitors. I said it before and I'll say it again. It's there to protect the arena floor from our equipment. Sakamoto again getting the shoulder up. Sakamoto deep arm drag cover again on Kitty Lane. Back in the armbar. And again, Kitty Lane fires through with a phenomenal right hand. And look at this, stretching her over the back. And dumps her face first. Sakamoto now rolling underneath the ropes. And now Kitty Lane in pursuit. Lane on the apron, comes off. Flying through the air, both ladies feeling that impact. Kitty Lane putting her own body on the line after Sakamoto attacking her on the rampway. This match has gotten very heated very quickly. Normally you see Kitty Lane pulling off a little bit of her dance moves, a little bit of flair, so to speak. But there's been none of that. This has been hardcore battling since these two started in the ring. Sakamoto out tonight to prove a point, and Kitty Lane right now at this point just fighting to survive. Big right hand by the former women's champion, right in the snout of Kitty Lane. That's Abolic Gaming. Thank you for liking the stream. A flurry of offense now from J.J. Sakamoto, the former XFW women's champion. Kick to the midsection now by Kitty Lane. Lane again, hooks her up, leg up over her head, and tosses her. Marshall Foskett, thank you for sharing. Kitty Lane now, turning things around. Back and forth contest and only our second match of the evening. Kitty Lane lighting her up. Lane with a big right hand again, sends Sakamoto crashing to the outside. Lane now, full head of steam. Holy hell! This Kitty's got wings. Up and over. Suicide dive by Kitty Lane. Look at the height that young lady got. Wow. Kitty Lane pulling out all the stops tonight. J.J. Sakamoto in trouble. Sakamoto shoving Kitty Lane back inside. Kitty Lane getting right back to her feet. Fires out to the midsection. A kick on to Kitty Lane. Flying Kitty! Flying Kitty! Connects! Sakamoto covered!
1, 2, 3.
Wow! And just like that, Kitty Lane pulls out all the stops and gets the pinfall victory after a hard-fought battle between both those young ladies. Richard Roca, welcome to the stream. What a battle between those two. Sakamoto brought the game. Jasvir, thank you for liking the stream. I hope I got your name right. I apologize if I did not.
Here is your winner,
Kitty Lane coming back from a hard-fought battle after Sakamoto really laced in the damage. But Lane again proving to be resilient. I just want to point out how strong are the straps on the bottom part of Kitty Lane's outfit that managed to hold up that much during the match. This is probably something I shouldn't be talking about. But I watched this whole contest, folks, and a lot of wrestlers grab the gear. I'm going to change subjects, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the evening tonight on XFW Saturday Night Showdown features Tiger Ramirez going one-on-one with Ultimo Shade. The winner of the match tonight will challenge Sean Owens at XFW Fright Night for the United States Championship. Now, Tiger Ramirez and Ultimo Shade have met before inside the square circle and have had some knockdown, drag-out matches. They've already got one match that is recommended for Match of the Year. Now, this will only be the second time, as far as I can recall, these two are meeting in one-on-one competition. They have been involved in a number of triple threat and fatal four-ways, both men being inside the ring. But the last time these two went at it was absolutely epic. The two shook hands afterwards. It was a hard-fought battle. Ultimo Shade had walked away with that victory, but tonight, Ultimo Shade looking to do a repeat and hoping to get an opportunity to challenge Sean 2.0 Owens. But Tiger Ramirez, still hungry for his first ever championship here in XFW, could want it that much more. These are both very determined wrestlers tonight, folks. Neither one wants to walk away with a loss. Both want that opportunity on October 17th to challenge Sean 2.0 Owens, folks. It should be outstanding. We also have a fatal four-way tonight, folks. 4 men, each one representing their own tag team. The winner of that fatal four-way will grant his tag team an opportunity on October 7th to challenge Hazard Warning for the XFW Tag Team Championships. Folks, we're going to head on the ringside right now as a table match takes to the stage next on Saturday Night Showdown. The lights go down, the mist comes up, which only means one thing, ladies and gentlemen. Prepare yourself for Grim Loco. Grim Loco, former XFW Internet Champion and United States Champion, and now looking to capture the United States Championship again. But first in his way will be Tiger Ramirez.
Making his way to the ring.
If he gets past Ramirez tonight, he gets that opportunity to challenge Owens at XFW Fright Night. Folks, we have also confirmed at XFW Fright Night that there will be a new Extreme Opportunity briefcase holder. As fan requested, there will be an Elimination Chamber match at XFW Fright Night, and the winner will hold the XFW Extreme Opportunity briefcase. And in that briefcase, as we know, an opportunity to challenge the World Heavyweight Championship at any time. XFW Fright Night looking to be an absolutely epically packed night of action here for XFW. Grim Loco ready to go. And ladies and gentlemen, the Maniacal Glee.
Sandy, Utah, weighing in at 247 pounds.
Vidic, thank you for liking the stream. The Maniacal Glee. The Jester of XFW. When you look up insanity, lunatic, or batshit crazy, folks, in the Dirt Dictionary, you will see the face of the Maniacal Glee. The man with multiple personalities and a whole slew of mental problems. The Maniacal One is in play tonight, folks, and this could be a hell of a match between these two. No pinfall, no submission. To win, you need to put your opponent through a table. Mike Atura standing way off the side for this one as Glee starts putting in some shots. Grim Loco rolling out of the way. Grim Loco now takes him back instantly into a German suplex. Glee in trouble. Wow, that was quick. That was flashy. Grim Loco known for his speed. It looked like Glee was starting to get into the mind games that he plays, toying with his opponent, and now a tornado DDT. Glee getting rocked early on. Roy has become a fan. Thank you, Roy. Glee with a shot to the face there. Glee now all the way on the top rope. Comes off with a shotgun dropkick right to the middle of the chest of Grim Loco. Again, folks, you don't know what version of Glee you're going to get when he's inside the ring. You could get the jester, or you could get the absolute lunatic, the psycho, just absolute insanity. And right now, can't even tell us what we've got as Loco gets sent to the outside of the ring. And now we get Glee goofing off again inside. Glee now staring out as Loco tries to get back to his feet. Here we go again. Glee takes him down. Jumping neckbreaker. Glee flying through the air and taking Loco down. Loco up over the top rope and crashing right outside, right next to that first table. Things are about to pick up, folks. Glee now driving the table down to the midsection of Grim Loco now across the back. Glee just laying in with shots now on that table. Loco stealing it away. Glee continuing the onslaught. Repeated shots down to the midsection. And a DDT on the outside. Loco now grabbing onto his face. Glee starting to lay in some heavy damage now. No disqualification, no count out in this match. And two of XFW's more vicious competitors going at it. Oh no. Here we go. Glee with the steel steps. And Loco getting out of the way. Oh, what a shot right to the head by the Maniacal One. Loco already starting to stir. I'm not even sure how he's able to get up again. And a shot to the head again by the Maniacal One. Good Lord. Glee now with the table. Setting it up on the inside. Loco getting back into his feet. And Loco with a shot and a chin. Knee shot right to the chin by Grim Loco. Loco now back to his feet. Loco with a clothesline, almost knocking that table in two by Glee. Flying shot into the turnbuckle now. Glee swinging wildly. Loco, and now Glee lands right on top of that table. Loco now brandishing the table as well. In the corner now, probably trying to set up Glee to get him through that table. Glee with a counter. Sends it down with an arm drag. What just happened? Where do we go? Holy hell! How did he do that? Loco turning the lights out on the Maniacal Glee. Glee with a shot to the midsection. Glee fires him into the table. Oh! And a spear, but the table did not break. The table did not break. Glee tossing it to the outside. Glee now looking underneath the ropes, whatever for. He's got two tables already at ringside. Uh-oh. Glee with the steel chair and a shot to the mid-basket of Grim Loco. Loco dodging out of the way the second one. Takes the chair away from the Maniacal Glee. Glee with a nice counter wrapping around. And Glee driving the face of Grim Loco down hard to the canvas. The Maniacal One on top of his game tonight. Glee now with a kendo stick. Glee again with the table. Loco getting back to his feet. Loco, both men now jockeying for position on the outside. Loco, tornado DDT again takes Glee down to the canvas with brutal impact. Glee again with a counter, tossing Loco. He hit the canvas hard, or the outside arena floor, I should say. He hit it hard. What the hell is Glee doing? Are you shitting me? Glee stacking up 2 tables at ringside. Loco now sent back inside by the maniacal Glee. Glee with a kick to the midsection. Flipping snapmare now by the maniacal one. Brutal impact in the neck vertebrae of Grim Loco. Now Glee on the top rope. Shooting star press. Good Lord. And now Glee in the corner. Looking at the carnage he's caught. We've got tables stacked at ringside. We've got chairs inside the ring. And 2 batshit crazy guys going at it tonight in XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Loco with a nice shot there, modified Olympic slam. Loco now on the outside. Loco headed for the stacks of tables, knocking one down. Does not want Glee having that opportunity. Both men now back outside. Loco with the tables again. Glee right in his face. Glee with a body slam. Glee again with the table. And a shot again to the midsection of Grim Loco. Where the hell is this lunatic going? Glee again setting up another table. Going back over for Loco. Right hand blocked. Loco fires back. And a flying hand scissors takes Glee down the outside. This match may cause serious injury to one of these 2 folks. Loco now up and over slice bread from a standing position. Again, the athleticism of Grim Loco at times almost seems to defy gravity. Loco now trying to decide what he wants to do next. Glee sent crashing into the ringside apron. Loco tossed back inside now by the maniacal one. Glee now again brandishing the second table. Loco comes outside and takes the table right to the top of the head. Glee dropping it. What is this? Glee trying to take a shot with it again. Oh, he runs through Grim Loco with the table. Drove it square through his chest. Loco again sent to the barricade. Reed now with the second table and a shot again to the top of the head of Grim Loco by Glee. Glee again trying to get table on table action here. Loco sends him inside. And again, folks, no pinfall, no submission tonight, no disqualification, no count out. The whole purpose of this is to put your opponent through one of those tables. And a right hand by Glee. Both men now staggered, put through hell tonight in this contest. Glee taking Loco near those ropes where those tables are, but Loco firing right back. Glee with a fireman's carry takeover. Glee with a snapmare. Glee, baseball slide enziguri. Finishing maneuver by the maniacal one. Lands hard on the Grim Loco. Loco now against the ropes. Glee, those 2 tables are stacked. Those 2 tables are stacked. Holy hell. Loco just went through 2 tables stacked at ringside by the maniacal Glee. Glee, there was the earlier time when Glee tried to put him to the table, but it didn't break. But Glee just scoop slammed Loco to the outside through 2 stacked tables to win this match. We need to get someone at ringside now to check on Loco to make sure he's not severely injured. Good night, Irene. We are done here. sometimes, folks, you see things you still don't believe when it happens, but Glee, Owen Bushy, and this is Glee-tastic. We've got a lot of folks that are here, are part of the Glee Club, as it is, folks. The fan base that is the Maniacal Glee's fans, you can see them on, you can get Glee t-shirts online at bloodsource6.com. We got some comments here. That'd be a terrible camera, couldn't even show us. I apologize for Adam B over on YouTube. It was not a great camera angle. Some of our camera guys are, they work for t-shirts. They're not very good at some of their jobs sometimes, folks. We'll try to get a replay of that down the road. But Glee tossing Grim Loco over the ropes through 2 tables at ringside, stacking them up. Glee seemed more determined to get those tables stacked up than anything else during that contest, but it got brutal between those two. We know Grim Loco and Glee do not hold anything back when they're inside that square circle, folks. Glee has never held a championship in XFW other than the made-up $1 million championship that was brought in by Easy Money. But Loco, a multi-time United States and Internet champion, looking to get back to the spotlight, looking to get gold again around his waist. But Glee just seems to get in there, folks, and this whirlwind of chaos just to ruin other people's days. Honestly, I don't think Glee has even entered into a championship division. He's just here to compete and make those weird giggling sounds every time you try to get a word in edgewise with him. It's creepy. Not to mention all the uncomfortable wedgies that I've received from Glee back in the food area. It's disgusting. Well, up next, folks, the XFW Internet Champion in action. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet going head-to-head with Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott next on Saturday Night Showdown. Again, folks, I want to thank everyone that's tuning in tonight. Juan Pablo, thank you for becoming a fan. Welcome to XFW here at Blood Sword 6 Streaming. I want to thank everyone for tuning in again tonight, whether you're on Facebook, you're on Twitch, or you are on YouTube. We've got quite the crowd building over on the YouTube channel right now. Thank you guys for that. We are asking everyone to jump over to YouTube, search for Blood Sword 6 Streaming, and find us there and subscribe as we're working our way up to our 1,000 subscribers on YouTube to continue to build our community over there. Marshall Foskett, thank you for sending more stars our way. The more folks we have subscribed to YouTube, the more interaction we can open up on that platform. So get over there, hit that subscription button so you don't miss out on any of the XFW action. Adam B on YouTube says you need a backstage interview with Glee. We tried to get comments from Glee, but all you get is weird squeaking sounds, giggles, and the occasional growl, which makes me feel a little bit because it's terrifying. Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott, himself a former Internet champion and former United States champion, ready to clash tonight with the current XFW Internet champion, Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Owen Bushy, thank you for sending stars our way as well.
Ontario, Canada.
And here comes Bad Boy Marshall Sweet.
10 pounds. One half of the Bad Boy Marshall Sweet.
We still do not know 100% who will be the challenger for Bad Boy Marshall Sweet at XFW Fright Night, which will take place on October 17th. Both Raiden Yamashita and Brody Daniels laying claim to the #1 contendership. We had a match last night on Danger Zone to set that tone. It wound up being a double countout. We're not sure what the championship committee is yet to do. Not to mention we've got other people who are demanding matches. The Internet Championship, folks, has become hot, as is the United States Championship. We have people clawing tooth and nail to get opportunities here in XFW for championships. Later on tonight, again, we have a fatal four-way to determine which tag team will challenge Hazard Warring at XFW Friday night. And our main event, Tiger Ramirez going head-to-head with Ultimo Shade. The winner of that match will challenge John 2.0 Owens at XFW Friday Night for the United States Championship. But right now, Aiden Scott and Marshall Sweet going at it. Home Miming, thank you for liking the stream. Ooh, have I ever told you guys how much I hate chops? Chops are absolutely the worst thing in professional wrestling. You feel that shit for days. Aiden Scott now reverse DDT and a little emphasis on dropping his body weight on top of Sweet. Arm drag now by Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Nice counter. But Aiden Scott again, quick to counter again, reversing the Irish whip and laying in with a heavy lariat on the Sweet. Aiden Scott now back in control. Aiden Scott, one of the absolute fastest competitors here in XFW. Blinding speed, outstanding resiliency, and a brilliant high flyer. But right now, putting the fist right to the side of the head of the champion. Aiden Scott going up high, familiar territory for Mr. Amazing. Comes through it. Oh! Sweet just getting out of the way. A fraction of a second more. And Amazing would have crashed down with that maneuver and came down on top of the champion. But now the champion on the top rope. Zabov, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Saturday Night Showdown. The champion now back in control, picks him up. Blue Thunder bomb to next. And Sweet starting to lay in some damage. Big right hand now. And a jumping neckbreaker by the champion. We've seen Bad Boy Marshall Sweet and Brody Daniels exchanging a number of attacks back and forth over the course of the last few weeks, as Brody Daniels had a pinfall victory over Bad Boy Sweet the week before he captured the XFW Internet Championship. Brody Daniels says that alone should grant him an opportunity, since he has a pinfall victory over the champion, to be number one contender. However, Raiden Yamashita winning a triple threat match, granting him number one contendership. So now both those guys battling it in and week out over who will actually face Sweet at Fright Night. But now Tyson Vader getting himself thrown into the mix. Right now, Sweet up and over, crashing down on top of Aiden Scott. Did not get all of them. Looked like he landed right on Aiden Scott's knee. You see him holding on to his left leg. Sweet came up a little short, but enough to land on the leg of Aiden Scott. I think that took a lot out of both men, that impact, both guys hitting that hard arena floor. Scott again with the ground and pound, laying into Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Amazing has had a number of fantastic battles here in XFW, and again continues the count of the champion and a beautiful Hurricane Rana. Sharab, thank you for becoming a fan. Thank you for joining us here at XFW and Bloodsport 6 Streaming. Aiden Scott with a hellacious lariat there. Sweet forced to roll to the outside again. Boom! Sweet countering the chop. Lands in a brutal right hand now to Aiden Scott. Both men on the outside, and Scott sent into that steel ring post. And now his head again bouncing off. Scott just collapsing at ringside. You see him holding on to his head again. This is not for the championship, folks. These two know each other pretty well. They battled in the past. Justin, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to Saturday Night Showdown. Mike Couture up to a 5 count. Up to a 6. Aiden Scott does not seem to be paying attention to the count as he lands a monkey flip on Sweet to the outside. Referee up to 7. Oh, and a Meteora connects. Stealing a playbook out of the champion is Aiden Scott. Toss back inside, Aiden Scott. Still the outside, Sweet. Sweet goes right back out. Sweet easily had the 10-out victory, and now he pays for it. Sweet broke the count, went back outside. Mike Couture was literally about to say 10, but the champion goes outside to save his opponent from the 10 count and just to lay in more damage. Bad Boy now going to the top rope. Holy hell! Elbow right to the spine. And now Mike Couture again forced to start the count. Collar and elbow tie up now. Both men struggling for supremacy. Back inside the ring goes the champion. Into an armbar, nice counter by Mr. Amazing, and takes down the champion in a middle kick. Scott now, whoa, sliding baseball kick right to the side of the face. Sweet getting back to his feet, lands a shot. Sweet on the middle rope. Good Lord, deadlift suplex by Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. These two putting it all on the line tonight. Sweet now in control. Scott with another counter. Sweet fires right back. Big time right hand. Sweet Justice. Sweet Justice, that brutal heel kick to the back of the head. Aiden Scott gets the shoulder up. Are you kidding me? Just when you think this match could not get any better. The crowd now getting fired up. Sweet picks up the opponent, lands a clothesline. Sweet lays in with the second one. Dodges one from Aiden Scott, lands a perfect power slam to Aiden Scott. Sweet now, combination of blows, drops the Meteora right to the chest of Aiden Scott. We've got to cover again. And again, Mr. Amazing gets the shoulder up. A showing like this, folks, I can tell you, Mr. Amazing may be looking to try to get himself inside the match against Bad Boy Marshall Sweet at Fight Night. A cover again by Sweet. And again, Aiden Scott gets the shoulder up, folks. Holy hell, I've said this in the past. How many reserve tanks does this kid have? He absorbs damage almost like nobody. Missing a draw kick there. And Sweet again connects. Standing stomp to the chest of Mr. Amazing. The champion now on the top rope. Sweet stalking his opponent. Comes up with a drop kick right between the eyes. Sweet now reaching out to the audience. Mr. Amazing defying logic tonight. Big right hand again. Sweet Justice connects a second time. Are you kidding me? That one's it. Aiden Scott put up one hell of a battle, folks. An absolute knockdown, drag-out fight between those two. And I talk a lot about Mr. Amazing, and how his ability to survive inside that swerve circle. And tonight, again, it speaks volumes. He continues to manage to get that shoulder up. Sometimes it's instinct, other times it's pure willpower. But he took the internet champion to his limits tonight. What a phenomenal match, folks. If the championship committee was watching that one, Mr. Amazing may have just gotten himself into the running. Thank you again, Mr. Foskett, for 100 stars. What a phenomenal back and forth match between Aiden Scott and the XFW Internet Champion. Pardon me, folks. Abdul, thank you for becoming a fan. Welcome to XFW here at Blood Sword 6 Streaming. Again, folks, I already been talking a little bit about it. We are encouraging you to head over to our YouTube page. You can go to YouTube and search Blood Sword 6 Streaming. You will find us there. We encourage you to hit that button. Now, originally, we had slated to get some platform-specific content on all of our avenues, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Unfortunately, due to my real-life work schedule, that has been put back a little bit, postponed, but it's still coming, folks. That's why we encourage you guys to get to all of our platforms on YouTube, on Twitch, here on Facebook. You can also catch us on bloodsword6.com, where you can find XFW merchandise, much like this Destroyer t-shirt I'm wearing right now. And somehow my mug is missing. I will show you my Easy Money mug, which you can also get on bloodsword6.com. But we are going to have platform-specific content on top of our 4 weekly night broadcasts that we already have of XFW. And again, folks, our main event of the evening, Ultimo Shade going one-on-one with Tiger Ramirez. The last couple times these guys have YouTube has a great chat going tonight. Adam B., you are correct. There's a lot of folks popping in over on our YouTube channel tonight. There's a lot of folks popping in on Facebook, people over on Twitch. Thank you all for the love and the support we're getting here at XFW and Bloodsport 6 Streaming. No matter what avenue you choose to watch us on, thank you for that. MD Shajalal, I apologize if I got your name wrong. Thank you for liking the stream. I apologize for anyone's name that I get very wrong on here, folks. But we love to see new fans come in, hit that button, and enjoy our crazy band of professional wrestling. Up next, folks, Boy One-on-One competition. For the first time ever, Hiro Katsuyori goes one-on-one with the former 6-time World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Walker, next on Saturday night. And here comes Hiro Katsuyori.
Is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Oita, Japan. Weighing in at 244 pounds, Hiro Katsuyori.
Hiro Katsuyori, the absolute human suplex and lariat machine here in XFW. One of the few Japanese wrestlers we have, folks, that is not a high flyer. Christian, thank you for becoming a fan. Thank you for joining us here at XFW. Hiro Katsuyori continues to climb the ranks here in XFW. This is one of the first times we're seeing Seth Walker since XFW Matt Mania.
Texas, weighing in at 262 pounds, Seth Walker.
Seth Walker, the former 6-time XFW World Heavyweight Champion, making his long walk down to the ring. Walker and Katsuyori have never met before in one-on-one competition. I know Walker has already expressed his interest in getting inside the Extreme Opportunity match, the Elimination Chamber match at Fright Night. The last time we saw Walker inside the Elimination match, folks, was last year when he absolutely brutalized every other opponent inside the ring. Eliminated all 5 opponents and became the XFW World Heavyweight Champion. Walker looking for a repeat, getting himself inside that match. We know he's been campaigning to get himself inside that match. We'll have to wait and see what happens. And right now, Hiro Katsuyori and Walker. Bella's rung. Match has begun to Walker. Already getting... Whoa. Katsuyori's laying with some heavy shots at Walker. Just shrugging him off now. Laying him with some elbow shots. Walker now downing the suplex machine. Katsuyori with a shot to the midsection. Swinging wildly. One of those brutal lariats Katsuyori's known for. Walker goes for the bear hug. Now squeezing the life out of Katsuyori. Well-placed elbow. A second one. Still can't break the hold. Air clap does it. Oh, the shoulder tackle. Drives Walker hard down to the canvas. And there's the lariat. Walker writhing in pain, thrashing around on the canvas. Katsuyori, some of the most brutal clotheslines since the days of Stan Hansen. Big time power slam now from Katsuyori. And a leg drop to follow suit. Covered now by Katsuyori. Only a 1 count. Too much left in the tank for the former World Heavyweight Champion Seth Walker. Walker definitely had a phenomenal year so far in 2020. Defeating almost everyone that walked into the ring with him until the Destroyer captures. Good Lord! Good Lord! Brutal headshots there by Katsuyori on the Walker. Walker with a turnaround again. Big right hands now. Walker laying in the heavy shots on Katsuyori. Up on the shoulder, face first onto that top turnbuckle. Walker now starting to get into a rhythm. Side Russian leg sweep now from Walker. Walker to the outside. What is Walker doing? Walker, is this an Extreme Rules match? Oh my good lord! A shot by Walker and a second one. I guess it is an Extreme Rules match. I was unaware as Walker is just laying in with that baseball bat. Brutal shots to Hiro Katsuyori. Good lord. And now right hand again. Walker now starting to dominate. Katsuyori straight over the top rope. Walker laying in those shots with that baseball bat. Katsuyori sends him into the steel ring post. Katsuyori looks a little confused side. I was unaware, folks, this was an Extreme Rules match. Katsuyori now with a steel chair. Katsuyori lands a shot to the leg. Walker steals the chair away and shoves him into the round table. Right into the Bloodsword6.com table. Walker now going back inside the ring. Going back for that baseball bat. He's got plans, looking for a no-hitter. Oh, and again, right across the spine of Hiro Katsuyori. Walker, devastating Hiro with repeated shots with that baseball bat. Holy hell. Katsuyori laying in a shot. Desperation move by Katsuyori, but Walker continues to keep the pressure on. Walker again with an uppercut. Katsuyori fireman's carry takeover. Nice counter. Katsuyori swinging wildly again with the lariat. Walker able to easily dodge it. Katsuyori in trouble. Katsuyori picks up, dumps him down Walker's head, colliding with those steel steps after the close or the suplex by Katsuyori. Shot to the midsection. Katsuyori winds up and lays into him heavy with that lariat. Katsuyori now brutalizing Seth Walker. Walker coming back, shoves him back into the barricade again, though. Katsuyori fires right back with the right hand. Now sends Walker into the barricade. No count out, no disqualification, I guess. Mike Atura letting it all go. We saw Atura do this last week with the women's tag team match, just letting them do what they were going to do. He might just be afraid of the two brutes that are inside the ring. Katsuyori tosses Walker back inside. Oh, and slams his chest off the ringside apron. Hardest part of the ring. Katsuyori now, second time tonight we're seeing a table. Katsuyori starting to set it up at ringside, it looks like. Walker coming right back out. Katsuyori connects with a couple right hands. Katsuyori with Walker. Uh-oh. Walker set across that table. Katsuyori can't be... He is! Katsuyori going to the top rope! Walker across the table! Holy hell! Katsuyori! Shooting star press from the top rope! Look at the height on this, folks, in the replay. Look at that! Katsuyori dominating now on Seth Walker. Katsuyori! Cradle suplex! Up and over! We got a cover! Walker gets the shoulder up somehow. Walker gets the shoulder up. He had the bottom up. There's no rope break in an Extreme Rules match. And again, the referee's let it go. Walker comes right back and lays him with a clothesline. A cover now by Walker. Katsuyori gets the shoulder up. Unbelievable impact by both these men. Katsuyori pulling all the stops. Walker laying in with a baseball bat a number of times. Both men now going to the outside. Walker's got a ladder. Katsuyori with a steel chair. Katsuyori, oh! Katsuyori hit Mike Atura by accident. Mike Atura got taken out by Hiro accidentally. Both men now struggling for dominance, as both exchange a number of shots back and forth and continue to counter one another. Katsuyori again with a suplex. Katsuyori can't capitalize, having a hard time getting back to his feet. Goes to drive the table down into Walker. Walker gets a DDT. Every match tonight, folks, is pulling out all the stops. This is almost pay-per-view level matches we're getting tonight, as these guys are tearing each other apart. Katsuyori fires back. Shot to the midsection again. Katsuyori winding up. And the clothesline, Walker's back of his head landing on top of that steel chair. Katsuyori still exhausted. Can't capitalize. Taking a knee just to rest himself. Ladder now set up in the corner. Katsuyori looking like he's got plans here. Walker with a counter. Oh, and a big move from Walker. Michael, to become a fan, thank you, Michael, for joining us. Katsuyori again gets the shoulder up. Walker's starting to look a little frustrated. Counter now again by Katsuyori, and a knee shot to the face. And another one. Walker now staggered. Walker sends him into the ladder. Gone! He turns it right around. Walker with Katsuyori. No. Oh, my dear Lord. Walker powerbombing Katsuyori through the table. Both men now shoulder blocking each other. Katsuyori going to the outside. Walker in pursuit. Shoulder tackle. Unbelievable back and forth action between these two tonight. Both men still on their feet after absorbing a ridiculous amount of damage. Katsuyori again on the top rope. Walker already getting back to his feet. Katsuyori lays him with a shot right across the top of the head. How much do they have left in the tank, folks? How much do they possibly have left? Katsuyori gets power leveled by Walker with a clothesline. Only a 2 count again. Katsuyori manages to get the shoulder up. Walker with a steel chair, placing it, wedging it between the top and bottom turnbuckle. Katsuyori again with a counter. Walker holds on to the top rope. Katsuyori brings him in the hard way. Unbelievable battle tonight between these two. Holy cow. Max, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Walker against the ropes. Katsuyori. Katsuyori the springboard into a stunner. Both men now moving very slowly. After a lot of damage, Walker sent head first into that chair that he himself planted in between the top and middle rope. Katsuyori now standing behind Walker. Big right hand again. Katsuyori. Cradle suplex a second time. Referee starting the count. Walker again somehow gets that shoulder up. Unbelievable resiliency shown by Seth Walker. Walker with a DDT counter. And Katsuyori rolls to the outside. Walker sent it to the table. John, thank you for liking the stream. Katsuyori now tearing up our .com order table. We need those screens to process t-shirt sales, and these guys tearing shit up. Walker sent crashing down the arena floor. How are these two men even still standing tonight, folks? I don't know. Walker with a counter. Repeat shots down to the midsection. Sent back inside. Hiro Katsuyori now. Katsuyori picking up Walker. Shot to the breadbasket. Again, roll the clothesline. Walker just got bent in half. A cover again. Unbelievable. Walker is like Superman, folks. Walker will not stay down. Hiro Katsuyori, you see the frustration building on his face as he cannot keep Seth Walker down on the outside. Both men on the apron. Walker with a DDT on the hardest part of the ring. I'm having flashbacks to the match between Seth Walker and Blake the Body Harris in 2019 in the Last Man Standing match, where neither one refused to give in and just kept the damage hot and heavy. Both men winded up on the shelf, injured for months. Katsuyori again sends Walker. You see Katsuyori holding on top of his head, trying to shake off the cobwebs after all the damage from Seth Walker. Katsuyori now in control, leading Walker around. Walker shots in the midsection, now fighting off Hero. Walker tosses him back inside. Walker now on the outside, trying to figure out his next plan, probably wishing that Morgan Steiner was here tonight. But Katsuyori coming right back out. Walker catching the leg. Watcher up and down with a choke slam. Walker manages baited Katsuyori right back outside, but Walker now eats the turnbuckle. Eats the steel ring post. Holy hell, these two will not stay down. What is it going to take to keep either one of these guys on the canvas for a 3 count? Katsuyori's taken about a dozen shots from that baseball bat. Walker has been brutalized, and now we're on the table. Walker's got him up on the table. Walker's got Katsuyori up on the table. Adam Mitchell's become a fan. Thank you, Adam. So now all of a sudden they're floating in air because the 2K20 and Katsuyori powerbombed through the table. The crowd of this is awesome, chant. And Walker again in the powerbomb position a second time. Oh my God. Walker just absolutely devastating Hiro Katsuyori. And now a headbutt. Katsuyori in a world of hurt. Katsuyori tossed inside the ring. Walker again. Well, you see him rubbing onto his head, trying to plan on his next move. Katsuyori now starting to stir. Katsuyori going right back outside. Coming after Walker. Swinging, Walker goes back inside the ring. Walker trying to avoid. Katsuyori now with the baseball bat. Katsuyori with the bat. Walker connects first. Katsuyori again with a counter. Walker with his own counter. Collar and elbow tie up now. Holy hell, one of these guys finding the energy. Katsuyori swinging wildly. Walker dodging out of the way. Shot to the face by Katsuyori. Walker again sends him over the top rope. I would have not guessed, folks, at any lengths that this match would be this epic, would be this dominant, would be this catastrophic for both these men. Oh, Walker blasting him now with that wooden steel or that table. Repeated shots out of the spine of Hiro Katsuyori. Punch to the breadbasket now by Walker. Katsuyori tries to fire back. Walker connects with his own lariat and levels the suplex machine hard. Walker sent back inside now. Katsuyori again going to the top rope. Katsuyori comes off with a knee strike. Didn't get all of it. Both men not getting back to their feet. Katsuyori misses the lariat. Walker with a takedown. Dear Lord, the level of violence these two are going to tonight. Katsuyori fires back. Big right hand again. Katsuyori got him locked up. Again, the cradle suplex. Unbelievable. Walker again getting his shoulder up. Katsuyori cannot keep Walker down. Walker is competing on a whole new level. This is what got him to the championships earlier this year, folks. And now it's showing through again. Katsuyori now with the table. Shoving it inside. Walker getting back to his feet. Katsuyori connects. Suplex on top of the table. What an unbelievable battle between these two tonight. I can't understand, I cannot fathom how Walker is still standing. Oh, a big lariat there by Hiro Katsuyori. Oh my dear Lord! Katsuyori lighting the table on fire, shades of some of his Japanese matches. Oh, right hand by Seth Walker, getting as far away from that flaming table as he possibly can. I can't say I blame him. Katsuyori laying in the remains of that table on the outside. Katsuyori lights him up in the midsection. And a shot across the back with the kendo stick. The Yamamoto Bluetooth devices, folks, of both these guys are lit up like rainbows. Both men severely a lot of damage. Walker now going into the purple. Katsuyori goes for it. Walker picks him up almost through that flaming table. Unbelievable back and forth action tonight. Katsuyori hooks him again, double underhook. Up and over. How long is that table going to burn for? Is that table made of asbestos? I don't know what's going on here. Katsuyori again with Walker. Getting him dangerously close to that table. Katsuyori's got him up. Oh my God! Dumping Walker down F5 style through the table. That's it. If that's what it takes to keep Walker down, folks, holy hell. What an unbelievable scene of chaos and carnage we just witnessed. Unbelievable. I am, folks, there's very few times I am left without words. That's one of them. What a level of chaos and carnage and just absolute decimation we just witnessed between two of XFW's toughest stars, folks, Hiro Katsuyori and Seth Walker, bringing things to a whole new level tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. That was absolutely epic. The fact that Seth Walker continuously got the shoulder up, driving Hiro Katsuyori to new levels of violence, folks. And don't get me wrong, professional wrestling is a violent sport, but Katsuyori raised it up a notch tonight. But again, hitting the cradle suplex a number of times, and Walker, I've never seen anyone survive that brutal move of Katsuyori's that many times in a single competition, let alone do it more than once. But Katsuyori resorting to a flaming table and an F5 delivered to Seth Walker to finally get the 3 count. I'm exhausted just calling that match, folks. I wasn't even in it. I can't even imagine how those two feel. But you see the Yamamoto Bluetooth device. If you're new to XFW, at the bottom of the screen, you will see that during the matches. That device given to us by Yamamoto Industries, a Bluetooth device that all XFW wrestlers are fitted with, that gives you guys a heads-up display of their adrenaline levels, their trauma levels, and their overall strength inside the ring. And you saw Seth Walker's torso and region go into purple, signifying he may have in fact sustained an injury. We'll have more on that over the week when we get the trainers and doctors to take a look at Walker. Hell, they need to take a look at Hiro Katsuyori too. Those who beat the ever-loving hell out of each other tonight, folks. I feel bad for everyone that's got to compete after these two, folks. But right now, we're going to head down to ringside as Mark Collins goes one-on-one with Jesus Silva next. Cecilia, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to Saturday Night Showdown. I am still absolutely exhausted after that match. Cecilia has become a fan. Thank you for that. And here comes Mark. Holy crap. Is that Morgan Steiner? Morgan Steiner has reared his ugly head.
From Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Marsha Foskett, thank you for sending stars. And Kitty Lane, thank you as well. I love that gift. I love Kitty Lane. I got to stop talking about Kitty Lane. Mark Collins, one of the most decorated XFW stars in XFW history, coming down. Showdown Slab Outlaw has become a fan. Thank you and welcome to XFW. What a brutal match we just saw between Hero Katsuyori and Seth Walker. And now Seth Walker's stablemate Mark Collins making his way to the ring. I didn't know Morgan Steiner was here, but he's walking Collins out. Probably did not want to be involved in the carnage that we just saw between Walker and Hiro Katsuyori. I can't say I blame him. Morgan Steiner, one of the most decorated managers in all of professional wrestling. Mark Collins, the first ever dual champion here in XFW, holding the United States Championship and the Internet Championship. But tonight he faces this young man, the youngest competitor in all of XFW, 20 years of age. The youngest champion we've ever had, Jesus Silva. Silva looking for his next opportunity to hold XFW gold, and in his way tonight is Mark Collins. Jesus Silva started wrestling at a young age in Mexico, around 9-10 years old. He started competing with other boys in his neighborhood and somehow got himself inside the ring and training at the young age of 13 professionally. And I guess was wrestling in Mexico at that time. Con Rafa has become a fan. Thank you. And here we go, folks. We're off and running. The bell is underway. Collins starting things off with a couple shots in the face. Irish whip by Collins. Collins, nice Hurricane Rana delivered by Collins. Silva taken right over, and you see that weasel. Morgan Steiner on the outside, looking on as his man Collins goes to work. Morgan Steiner used to be the head referee here in XFW. If you're new to XFW, Steiner was always our referee, then retired gracefully. Steiner was a top-notch human being, but then in a matter of months came back, signed a new contract as a manager, and all of a sudden, folks, this new persona, this complete, pardon my French, asshole came out of Morgan Steiner, using all the tricks and the backdoor access that he learned through the years as a referee, and now has ways to get matches for his competitors and almost at some points unlimited rematches. And this year, anyone that has been under his tutelage has just about held the championship. Everyone in the entourage has held a championship around their waist, except for Tia Adams, who is yet to hold the title here in XFW. Collins now going to the eyes, the cheap shot on Silva, but Silva firing right back. Silva with a brainbuster, brutal impact. Silva laying in the right hands now. Silva again, 20 years of age. His first full-on professional match sanctioned was here in XFW after being on a lot of backyard shows and low-rent professional wrestling. I don't mean to insult the federations he came from, but this was his first shot at the big leagues, and he has been taking it and running with that ball ever since being here in XFW. His best of 7 series with Tiger Ramirez was absolutely a thing of legend. Collins again catching with that Frankensteiner. Shades of Jesus Silva himself, stealing one out of his playbook. Big right hand now by Collins. A suplex takes him down, dropping him on the back of his head. Collins now going up. Third story. Here he comes, a splash. Nobody home. Silva getting out of the way. Collins continues though. Nice arm drag. Kick to the midsection. Collins lands the ripcord cutter. Just like that, it might be over, folks. Silva gets the shoulder up. We know Jesus Silva is no pushover. A phenomenal competitor in XFW. Mark Collins, folks, is a phenomenal in-ring tactician. Knows how to pick apart his opponent. Knows how to play his cards the right way. And right now, He's showing just that. On the ropes is Silva. Collins out laying in shots right to the middle of the back, right to the kidneys. But Silva is known to make massive comebacks. Just when you think the man is down, he can come back from out of nowhere. Collins now on the top middle rope, laying in the shots right to the temple of Jesus Silva. Good Lord. Silva just collapsing. After a number of shots, Collins can barely even get him over from this pin attempt. But again, Silva gets his shoulder up. Hard elbow tie up. Silva takes charge, grabbing Collins by the back of the neck, now drag him across right in front of Morgensteiner. Kicks to the midsection now. Silva spinning him around. What is this? Oh! Ow! Silva! Brutal combination there, driving Collins on the back of the neck. Ew! Into a spine buster. Adding the extra momentum of the flip and taking Collins right over. Michael has become a fan. Thank you, Michael, for joining us here at Bloodsport 6 streaming at XFW. Collins up and over. Beautiful crucifix. Pinning combination, but again, Silva gets the shoulder up. Both these men highly respected in the locker room, even given Mark Collins' piss poor attitude and constant ego boosts. I mean, you have that all to thank for Morgensteiner. Collins out with the right hand, Silva up on the top rope. Collins now mounting up as well. Superplex connects. Hard way down, both men down. Collins felt that one just as much as Jesus Silva. Collins getting him right back to his feet. Collins again. Ripped card cutter a second time. Silva in trouble. Leg is hooked. That's it. Collins knocks off Jesus Silva tonight. There it is right there, a brutal maneuver. We've seen Bad Boy Marshall Sweet adopting that move almost as a middle finger to Mark Collins ever since the two battled back and forth repeatedly, exchanging titles back and forth. But Collins puts a little bit more emphasis on it. There was the beautiful crucifix into the pinning combination. Silva barely able to get out of that. But Collins hits this move here a second time, and Jesus Silva unable to recover. And Collins will walk away with the victory. Phenomenal match for Collins tonight. Mark Collins walking away with the victory. Rohit, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Again, folks, we are asking everyone that's watching on other platforms, Facebook and Twitch, to jump over to our YouTube page and kindly hit that subscribe button as we work our way up to our big, increasing our volume over on YouTube as we continue our dominance here in the digital world of professional wrestling. We just started our YouTube page not too long ago just to expand our platform for other people to view. And again, we've had some issues with Facebook in the past. Facebook has not been the kindest thing for us here at XFW. They completely shut down our previous page. We didn't even find out why. But we are back up and running with XFW here on Facebook as well as Twitch and YouTube. But we are looking to expand our viewership on YouTube. So if you could kindly go over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button, we would greatly appreciate it, as all the love and support you guys give us here at XFW and Bloodsport 6 streaming. Now, folks, we're going to continue on our card. I keep shoulder checking my own microphone. And up next is tag team action coming your way. Now, we just found out this week, Evolution has again officially entered tag team competition in the division, but this time it is Showtime Shane Black and Big Time Jim Slater, the lifetime long friends of all three members of Evolution. We've seen Black and John Mad Dog Rogers former XFW Tag Team Champions. All three members of Evolution have been World Heavyweight Champion, and now Slater and Black setting their sights on the Tag Team Championships once again. But tonight, they go up against one of the most brutal tag teams that has ever set foot inside the ring here in XFW, Pain and Terror. Now, Pain and Terror are the former 5-time XFW Tag Team Champions. One of the most decorated teams ever here in XFW. And tonight, these two monster teams will collide for your viewing pleasure. And again, folks, don't forget our main event later tonight. Tiger Ramirez and Ultimo Shade going head-to-head. The winner will challenge Sean 2.0 Owens at XFW Fright Night for the United States Championship. But right now, let's head down to ringside for tag team action on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes Evolution.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 519 pounds, Evolution.
Big time Jim Slater, Showtime Shane Black. I'm surprised John Mad Dog Rogers has not made his way out here with them. Rogers had a hell of a battle last night with Brian Blaze. Brian Blaze managed to walk away with the victory. But Evolution tonight going head-to-head with the two brutes from Romania. And here they come, folks.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 500 pounds.
Victor Payne and Damien Terror. These two men have dominated in-ring competition here at XFW for damn near a decade or more. And they continue to do so. The team that has held the most championship runs as a tag team in XFW history. These two teams have met before, just in different incarnations, as Evolution has a tendency to switch up which two members of the three are inside the ring. Black and John Mad Dog Rogers have battled these two teams a number of times. Black and Slater had a little bit of ring rust the other night, as right now Showtime squares off against the bigger, stronger Damien Terror. Black laying in some shots already. Shane Black, one of the most prolific strikers here in XFW. Damien Terror already showing that strength, snapping Black over with a snapmare. And now laying in heavy shots of those elbows in the trapezius of Showtime. Black, a former two-time XFW World Heavyweight Champion, the current TKWA World Heavyweight Champion, will have a big title defense coming up at TKWA Survival against the Duke of Potatoeville. It's still an odd name. Just the other night on XFW, we saw the Hatred show up and go one-on-one with Mask Mike. We're still not sure exactly how the Hatred got into XFW from TKWA, folks. We know we've got a cross-promotion show coming up down the road, as the fine details are still getting put away on that one. But right now, Damien Terror putting the boost to Showtime Shane Black and having an answer for almost everything Black is throwing his way, just overpowering. Black giving up nearly 150 pounds of Damien Terror. Terror now putting the former champion on that top rope. Black fires back with an elbow shot. Got to watch, he's in the wrong corner for this. Comes out the top flying clothesline. Takes Damien Terror down. Right across the ring, tag, in comes Slater. Damien Terror still trying to get back to his feet. Doesn't realize there's been a tag. Slater sends him over the top rope. What a shot. Good on, thank you for becoming a fan. Thank you for joining us here at XFW. Slater being held back into the ring by Micah Turner, telling him to get back. Letting Damien Terror come back in. Now the two big men are in the ring. Victor Payne yet to come into this contest. Slater with a big right hand. Lays in with another one. Damien Terror catches one, drives a shot in the midsection. Damien Terror, the powerhouse of Pain and Terror. Victor Payne, the thinker, the tactician of the team. Slater gets a shoulder up easy. Rick Fletcher, thank you for liking the stream. Big Time Jim Slater was the first ever Extreme Opportunity briefcase holder here in XFW. Cashed it in and took the championship away from Brian Blaze after Blaze beat the Destroyer. Right now, both men on the outside. Damien Terror in control on a beautiful savate kick right under the chin of Slater, driving him to the arena floor. Slater with a counter kick to the midsection, trying to fight off the big man, but Damien Terror continues to overpower both members of Evolution. Again, Victor Payne has yet to get inside this match as Terror continues to start dominating both members of Evolution. Slater sends him over the top rope, but the big man holds on, and a right hand again sends him crashing down. And Slater with a right hand for Victor Payne just for standing on the apron. Welcome to the show, buddy. Slater again waiting on the inside, both members of Payne and Terror on the outside. Big Damien Terror comes in again, not going for the tag. And again cutting off Slater, landing a big right shot to boot, but Slater stays on his feet, leaning against the ropes. Damien Terror continues. Big right hands, those overhand right hooks by Damien Terror. Terror now using a massive frame to choke out Slater on the middle rope. Slater going for a tag, Terror cutting him off. Dodging a clothesline. Slater now drops him down face first. Rick over on Twitch, thank you for hosting. Thank you for joining us. Slater with an Irish whip. Whoa, tag. There comes Victor Payne. Tactical error there by Slater, throwing him into his opponent's corner. I don't think Slater realized which direction he tossed him. But Victor Payne tagging himself in. Much needed tag for Payne, and tearing a brutal uppercut there to Slater. Slater and Showtime showing a little bit of ring rust in tag team competition the other night. Looking a little bit better tonight, but Damien Terror fending off both members of Evolution earlier in this contest. Slater now brutal right hands delivered to the face of Victor Payne. Slater goes to pick him up. Victor Payne with a nice counter. Working on the arm now. Driving the elbow into the shoulder. Payne now up. Nice neck breaker by the former World Tag Team Champion. Showtime on the outside looking to get in. Slater dodges away, almost a stunner by Victor Payne. Beautiful drop kick now by Payne, dropping Slater down the canvas. Collar elbow tie up. Slater with a kick to the midsection. Payne again with a counter. Payne now got Slater up again. Uh-oh, bad spot for Slater, up and down he goes. Slater rolling out of the way quickly. Tag, in comes Showtime. Both men charging in. Showtime connects with a single leg drop kick. Payne saw that one coming, dodges out of the way. You see some of the fans in the background, the Let's Go Shane sign hanging up. Showtime Shane Black, very popular here in XFW. Big time fan favorite in XFW original. And again comes Big Damien Terror. Black sends her on the top rope, but again holds on. Black brings him in the hard way. Black going to the outside onto the apron. Up and over! Nice senton from Showtime. We've got a cover. Kick out again by Big Damien Terror. Terror with a shot right to the thigh of Showtime. Trying to slow him down. Black dumps out of the way. Dumps the big man on the back of his head. Black jumping right to the top rope now. Elbow drop right to the sternum. We've got a cover. Only a one count. Damien Terror pushing his way out. Using that brute strength. Dodging out of the way is Terror. Shoulder tackle. Black caught the worst of that one. Double underhook takes him Black over. Damien Terror now manhandling Showtime Shane Black. We've got a cover again by the big man. Black gets the shoulder up. Showtime Shane Black, known as a giant killer in professional wrestling. Trained by the Wild Samoans. He's battled legends like Dave Batista, The Rock, and more. during his days in WXW, and now sends Damien Terror to the outside. Oh, and he brings Victor Payne in. Patricia, thank you for becoming a fan. Welcome to XFW. Victor Payne with a counter now. Black may be sorry he brought him in. Oh, and a shoulder tackle. Sends him to the outside. Irish whip by Black. Big time clothesline now by Showtime. Black now yelling at Damien Terror to get back to his feet. Victor Payne still on the outside. Black stalking him. Showtime chopper kick. Delivered right to the chin. We've got a cover. Almost a 3 count. Damien Terror managed to survive the showstopper super kick by Black, and now dodges the clothesline. Black with a shot to the face now. Right to the nose of Damien Terror. Back into the turnbuckle. Terror turns it around. Slater now with the blind tag. The 2 big men back inside. Terror with an Irish whip. Black fires, Slater fires back. Will Phillips, yes, this is WWE 2K20. Damien Terror now, pump handle, takes Slater over and dumps it right on the back of his head. Slater being dragged across the ring now. A cover by Damien Terror, leg is hooked. 2. Slater barely gets the shoulder up. Damien Terror just dropped. Showtime, Shane Black. Snap there by Slater. Black on the outside in a world of trouble now. Black is down. He took a lot of damage in this match, and Slater lands a brutal power slam. And Victor Payne lands in a shot on Slater. Slater staggered. Looking to get back, and as Damien Terror needs to get back to his feet. Slater brings in Victor Payne for his troubles. Slater now in trouble. Uh-oh, double underhook. Slater. Red wave neckbreaker lands. Victor Payne now inside the ring. Slater paid too much attention to Victor Payne. Damien Terror now trying to capitalize. Black still not in his ring position. Still on the outside arena floor. Clothesline again. Down goes Slater. Black finally getting back in the ring. We got a cover on Slater. Gets the shoulder up. Both these teams exhausted, trying everything they can to get the pinfall victory. Slater in the corner. Irish whip by Damien Terror. Big right hands now by the big man. Lighting up the former World Heavyweight Champion. Michael's become a fan. Thank you, Michael Johnson. Slater being picked up again. Kick to the midsection. Countered. Slater lands a big shot. Slater now staggers Damien Terror. Kick to the midsection. Slater the double underhook. Could be looking for red wave again. Red wave neckbreaker again connects. And somehow Damien Terror again survives all the damage set forth by Evolution. Carnival tie-up. Slater again with a shot to the head. Kick to the midsection now by Slater. And a knee right to the face by Slater. Damien Terror now struggling. Slater with a shoulder tackle. Damien Terror with a clothesline miss. Slater with a big time back body drop. And Damien Terror counters with a shot to the face, driving the knee into the chin of Slater. Slater counters through into the turnbuckle. Tag in comes Showtime. Double team maneuver coming out from Evolution. Big time back body drop delivered. Black now getting a little showboaty. And sends Victor Payne off the apron. Black going to the outside, changing his mind. Damien Terry going to help him again up and over the top rope. All four men now on the outside. Big right hand delivered by Damien Terry to Showtime. Black with a counter sends him into the table. Black blasts his head again up the Bloodsword6.com table. Sends the big man back inside. And another shot to the face of Victor Payne just for being in his corner by Showtime. Schoolboy roll up, no Black changes into a super kick. Delivered again to Victor Payne. We've got a cover. That's it. What a battle between those teams, but Evolution pulls it off. Michael D. Johnson, this is WWE 2K20. XFW is a completely original universe built on 2K20. Even with all the glitches and crashes the game has, we still have fun with it here at XFW. As Evolution walks away with the victory tonight. What a hard-fought battle there, folks.
Here are your winners, Evolution.
What a battle between those teams. But Evolution victorious tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. Evolution still looking a little bit ring rusty, folks, but still walking away with the victory, singling out Damien Terry, cutting him off from his partner Victor Payne, and walking away with the 3 count tonight on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to Saturday Night Showdown. Excuse me, folks. A little bit of phlegm from screaming in the microphone all night long. I apologize, but I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight again for XFW and Bloodsword 6 streaming. Whether you're on Facebook, whether you're over on YouTube, whether you're over on Twitch, however you choose to watch XFW, thank you very much. Even those folks who can't really interact if you're watching on Bloodsword6.com, where you can find XFW merchandise, including the very t-shirt I got on here. Rick, the hosting did show. Thank you. We did get the notification. Thank you for hosting. Filiberto has become a fan. Thank you, Filiberto, for joining us here at XFW and having some fun with us in our crazy brand of digital professional wrestling. Now, we got a lot of new folks tuning in. XFW is a 100% fully produced digital wrestling program. It is not a competitive league. XFW is booked and run just like a regular wrestling promotion that you see in the Indies or AEW or WWE. Storylines are developed, characters are built, we've got a writing staff, and it is fully run. Myself, I've been a professional wrestler for over 20 years, and now bring you XFW in its entirety only on Bloodsword 6, streaming on Facebook, on Twitch, and on YouTube. And again, we're having a big YouTube push. We're encouraging everyone to get over on YouTube, find Bloodsword 6 streaming. You can just search it in the little search bar up top. And please hit that subscribe button on the YouTube channel. If you are already watching on YouTube, please share that link out so more fans can find the insane professional wrestling that is XFW. Now up next, folks, we've got a hell of a match coming your way. Fatal 4-Way. Now each man in this match is a representation from a tag team in XFW. And whichever man walks away tonight with the victory will grant his team an opportunity at XFW Fright Night to challenge Hazard Warning for the XFW Tag Team titles. Let's head down to ringside as this chaos ensues.
The following contest is a
and here comes Akira Matsuda.
Making his way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 216 pounds.
Akira Matsuda, one half of the White Dragons. One of the most decorated tag teams in all of XFW. Legendary rivalry with Payne and Terry, we just saw clashing with Evolution. And Sula, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Akira Matsuda and Kushida Satora, world-renowned holding tag team and single tag championships wherever they go. And now looking for another opportunity, XFW Tag Team Gold. And now 3 more opponents to make their way out to the ring in this fatal 4-way match. And ladies and gentlemen, representing the Cosa Nostra, the Hammer, Tony Vincent.
New York, New York, weighing in at 258 pounds, the Hammer, Tony Vincent.
The big man of the Cosa Nostra, the family of the XFW. His boss, Antonio Corino, trying to get his way to the XFW World Heavyweight Championship. And now hoping to regain an opportunity for the Cosa Nostra himself and his partner, Billy Rucci, to get back tag team gold. The Cosa Nostra dominated XFW Tag Team Division for nearly a year and a half as XFW Tag Team Champions. And here comes the Lightning Kid.
Nebraska, weighing in at 211 pounds, Lightning Kid.
The Lightning Kid showing up tonight. One half of the Shooting Stars. They make what they lack in size and strength, folks. These two young men, the Lightning Kid and the Omega Kid, make up and sure the determination and willpower, former tag team champions themselves. Again, one of these 4 men will win an opportunity for their teams to challenge Hazard Warning for the XFW Tag Team Championships at XFW Fright Night, October 17th.
And from Pembroke, North Carolina, weighing in at 238 pounds, Lance Thompson.
One half of America's finest, Lance Thompson. All-American collegiate wrestler, multi-time state champion, former XFW Tag Team Champion himself. All 4 teams represented this match have at one time held the championship titles here in XFW. And each team looking to recapture that glory and take on Hazard Warning at XFW Fright Night. This fatal 4-way, folks, will be no disqualification, no count out. First pinfall or submission victory will win this match. All 4 opponents getting ready, folks. And here we go. We are off and running. Akira Matsuda charging across the ring. Lightning Kid now attacking Matsuda. Alan, thank you for liking the straight up beautiful tornado DDT now delivered to the Lightning Kid by Akira Matsuda. Meanwhile, Lance Thompson gets taken down by Tony Vincent. Akira Matsuda now tossed over the top rope. Lightning Kid in pursuit. Vincent now picking up Lance Thompson again. Israel, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to Saturday Night Showdown. Good Lord, Tony Vincent just blasting Thompson's head off the canvas like a basketball. Thompson and Vincent, the biggest guys in this match, almost identical in size, but 2 very different in-ring styles. Akira Matsuda now on the outside with the Lightning Kid. Matsuda very heavy in the strong style type of wrestling from Japan. A lot of martial arts style maneuvers, high impact striking abilities, while the Lightning Kid, one of the most prominent high flyers in XFW, That young man will put his body on the line to win a match, given every opportunity he has. Thompson already struggling to get back to his feet. And Vincent laying in the shots, putting the knee right across the throat of Lance Thompson. Lightning Kid and Akira Matsuda finally getting back into the ring now. Matsuda on the ring apron. Lightning Kid looking to get back to his feet. Matsuda stalking him like a vulture at roadkill. Matsuda up on the ropes, comes a springboard dropkick, leveling the Lightning Kid. The Kid rolling to the outside now. Matsuda turning his attention to big Lance Thompson. Thompson now gets dumped over with an exploder suplex, and now he rolls outside the ring, leaving Matsuda and Tony Vincent all alone. Matsuda takes a shot to the head, the hammer firing back. DDT delivered by Akira Matsuda. Lightning Kid now back inside the ring. Just when you think, folks, you have this match under control, an opponent can come out of nowhere and ruin your day, just like the Lightning Kid just did to Akira Matsuda. And now Matsuda, the receiving end of two opponents, going after him. Thompson coming in the ring with an equalizer. Kendo stick in play, but the hammer lights him up. Sidewalk slammed down by the hammer on the Lance Thompson. Akira Matsuda rolling to the outside, avoiding further injury. And the Kid lands a beautiful cutter on the Lance Thompson. Thompson has been the target of all three opponents so far in this match. He possibly has been the biggest braggart of this contest going in all week on social media and in the locker room. Goes for a swing of the kendo stick and lights up the hammer with it. Akira Matsuda now with a steel chair in play. Oh, it gets lambasted with that kendo stick by Thompson. Thompson now with first suplex. Matsuda landing face first on the canvas. But the Lightning Kid fires back. Tilt-a-war arm drag. Matsuda slow to get back to his feet. Thompson overpowering the Lightning Kid. The hammer finally getting back to his feet on the outside. We've got a cover. And Matsuda breaks it up with that steel chair. Good Lord. Matsuda just swinging for the fences on anybody, and that shot to the back of the head of Lance Thompson. And the hammer lays in a shot. Matsuda with a counter spinning heel kick takes down the big man. Thompson getting back to his feet. Matsuda with a spinning heel kick to the face of the chair and out of the kendo stick. Matsuda definitely taking it to the extreme tonight. And the hammer firing right back on that kendo stick. A shot to the midsection. Akira dodges out of the way again. Matsuda now with a shot. In comes the Lightning Kid, and he takes a shot from the kendo stick. And another chair shot right to the back of the head of Tony Vincent. And now one for the Lightning Kid. Matsuda swinging for the fences all over the place, and the Kid turns it right around with a Meteora. Just like that, on the top of a dime, the match turns in anybody's direction. Good Lord, Lance Thompson just came in the ring with a friggin' sledgehammer. Lightning Kid, shooting star press, off the rope, springboard style. We've got a cover on Matsuda. Matsuda just gets the shoulder up. The Kid almost squeaking one out. Lightning Kid stays on the offense. Big Tony Vincent now. Akira on the outside. Lance Thompson's down. Big time powerbomb delivered to the Lightning Kid. James Lou, thank you for liking the stream. Vincent now standing tall until right there. Lance Thompson just leveled the hammer. Wow! Lance Thompson out of nowhere hitting a devastating Larry on the hammer and gets the pinfall victory over Lance Thompson, and the Cosa Nostra will challenge Hazard Warning at XFW Fight Night for the XFW Tag Team Championship. What a lariat from Lance Thompson, knocking Tony Vincent into next week.
Here's
Wow.
your winner,
America's finest have their opportunity at XFW Gold. Wow. Thompson, right place, right time. Akira Matsuda sent to the outside. Tony Vincent laying out the Lightning Kid with a devastating powerbomb. Thompson just laying in wait in that corner, charging through, hitting one of those brutal lariats we've seen all night, except for Hiro Katsuyori, and laying out Tony Vincent the Hammer and getting the pinfall victory. What a brutal match for all four of those contestants. But the Cosa Nostra gets the pinfall victory and will become, or will have their opportunity to face Hazard Warning in XFW Fright Night for the XFW Tag Team titles. Well, up next, folks, is the match I personally have been waiting for. Our main event mere seconds away. Ultimo Shade going one-on-one with Tiger Ramirez. The winner will challenge Sean 2.0 Owens for the XFW United States Championship at Fright Night. Now, Sean Owens has been the United States Champion for a while now. Ever since Matt Mania, he has been defending the championship week in and week out. He has been very successful what he calls the Owens Lock, a brutal armbar that he has had almost everyone in the ring tapped out to. But Ultimo Shade has been chasing this championship for over a year, has been sidelined by a number of injuries, a number of opponents purposely getting Ultimo Shade off track. But Tiger Ramirez himself has been chasing XFW glory for a number of months. So these two going head-to-head tonight. One of these two will get an opportunity at XFW Gold at October 17th on Fright Night. Folks, let's head out of the ring for what could be a monumental main event next on Saturday Night Showdown. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event underway. Here comes Ultimo Shade.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 216 pounds, Ultimo Shade.
Shade, a former XFW Internet Champion. Marshall Foskett, thank you for sharing again. Shade almost had his opportunity at World Heavyweight Championship when he entered the Extreme Opportunity Briefcase Tournament, but was taken out by Johnny Dick Dangerous. But now has his sights set once again on the United States Championship. It will challenge this man tonight, Tiger Ramirez. One of these two will challenge Owens in a little over 2 weeks at XFW Fright Night, our big event in October. And here comes Tiger Ramirez.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco.
Jeffrey has become a fan. Thank you, Mr. Morris, for joining us here at XFW.
Tiger Ramirez.
Jeffrey, what up to you? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for hitting that like button as well, Jeffrey. We hope you stay and enjoy XFW. Again, folks, I want to thank everyone that's joined us here tonight on XFW. Thank you for the likes, the shares. Thank you for those folks that go over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button as well as we look to grow our YouTube community. Our main event mere seconds away. And there we go, folks. We are off running. Tiger Ramirez, Ultimo Shade, one-on-one. Marshall Foskett, thank you for sending stars. These two had a match a few months ago, folks, that damn near tore down the arena. I'm happy to see them go at it again. The two shook hands after the match. A very well contested match between these two. Right now, Ramirez taking the charge, the early lead. Ramirez down the top rope already. Oh, and comes up with the splash, but Ultimo Shade got the knees up. Well, Mr. Morris, thank you for chilling out with us here at XFW and enjoying the stream. We hope you do find our crazy brand of digital pro wrestling to your liking and hope you'll come back in future episodes. Big time powerbomb now by Ultimo Shade. Now Shade going to the top rope. Both these guys take into the air early on in this contest. Shade. Oh, and this time Ramirez gets the knees up. Both men, decent ring awareness, keeping an eye on one another. Both men going to the top high rent district, and both men crashing down on their opponent's knees. Everyone countering everyone so far in this match. But this is what we saw the last time between these two. Both of these men swapping maneuvers, one after another, counter after counter after counter. Ultimo Shade again with another counter there, and Ramirez fires right back with an elbow. And Shade fires back again with a spinning knee strike to the head. And again, Tiger Ramirez with his own counter. Charging in the ropes, and again, Ultimo Shade. Good Lord, you blink, folks, you miss something between these two outstanding in-ring competitors. They are so quick to maneuver, so quick to turn things around. You've got to watch, folks. Ultimo Shade, the most deadly striker in all of XFW. His roundhouse kick, known as the Shade to Black, has knocked out a number of opponents. Meanwhile, Tiger Ramirez, a phenomenal lucha-style wrestler. His move, the Tiger's Tail, a momentum-filled enziguri. The only move so far in XFW people have actually asked to be banned from the damage it does. The first one to hit their finishing move tonight will most likely walk away with this. This time the splash from the top rope connects. We've got our first cover of the match. Ultimo Shade gets the shoulder up. Shade back to his feet. Ramirez back. Now both men swearing off, sizing each other up. Shade catches a shot to the midsection, but counters again. Lands an elbow. Kick to the midsection. One hell of a flurry of shots now coming from Ultimo Shade. And a brutal knee strike delivered to the face of Tiger Ramirez. Holy hell. Look at this shot, folks. Watch this replay. Look at the boom right to the face. Ultimo Shade now stalking over Ramirez. Oh, Shade to Black. Shade to Black. Shade to Black connects. Shade. Ramirez almost instantly gets the shoulder up. Are you kidding me? Ramirez got the shoulder up. That had to be all instinct, folks. But right now, Ramirez with the powerbomb. We've got a cover. Shade gets the shoulder up. How did Tiger Ramirez get his shoulder up after the Shade to Black was delivered? Right now, Tiger Plex in a pinning combination again. But Shade gets the shoulder up. I'm still awestruck that Tiger Ramirez got that shoulder up. But here we go again. Ultimo Shade with a combination of blows delivered to Tiger Ramirez. Ramirez now sends him reeling into the turnbuckle. Ramirez again with a counter. Both these guys know each other so well. Counter after counter after counter. Again there, another counter by Ultimo Shade. Irish whip. Shade takes him down sling blade style. Tiger Ramirez rolls to the outside to avoid further damage. Good ring awareness there by Tiger Ramirez. Shade rolls to the outside. Ramirez capitalizing, sends him into the steel steps. These two know each other so well. Both of these men determined to get an opportunity to face Sean Owens at XFW Fright Night. Ramirez sends him back inside. Ramirez down the apron. Ramirez at the springboard, nobody home. Ramirez eats canvas as Ultimo Shade saw that one coming. Shade now wrenching back on the shoulder. And drives it into the canvas using all his weight. Ultimo Shade goes for the roundhouse, but Tiger Ramirez counters out of the way. Into a Falcon Arrow. Tiger Ramirez now building momentum. Trying to get the crowd behind him. Ramirez again delivers the brutal Tiger suplex. Ramirez down in the corner. Ramirez. Tiger's tail enziguri connects. We've got a cover. And now Shade gets the shoulder up. You see Ramirez trying to shake the cobwebs out of his head. Both men now have kicked out of those brutal Striking moves, both men have pulled out. The shade to black, the Tiger's tail whip. As both men continue to counter one another. Tiger Ramirez sends him over the top rope, shot to the midsection. Ramirez up and over! Brutal powerbomb down to the outside. Jeffrey Morris, XFW's played on the PS4. Both men now back inside. Ultimo Shade with a grab. Tiger Ramirez again with a counter. Ramirez with a bulldog drives his face down hard to the canvas. Ramirez going high again. Standing high in that top rope. Shade trying to get back to his feet. Drives the elbow hard. Ramirez now Irish whip back in the turnbuckle. Monkey flip by Tiger Ramirez. And a high cross body to fall soon. We've got a cover. Shade is down. And Shade gets the shoulder up. Holy hell. It doesn't get much closer to that, folks. Uh-oh. Ramirez again. Hits the Tiger's tail a second time. Leg is hooked. Deep cover. Ramirez gets the victory. Ramirez will challenge Sean Owens for the XFW United States Championship. What a knockdown, drag-out battle between these two. Both men giving it their all. But Ramirez connecting with the Tiger's tail and Seguri gets the pinfall victory and will challenge Owens at XFW Fight Night for the United States Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in tonight. Thank you for joining us. That has been our main event. We hope you enjoyed our show. We'll be back next week for more XFW action only here on Blood Sword 6 streaming. Thank you for tuning in.